Let's grab a cup of coffee. There's something I need to talk to you about.
You're not pregnant again, are you?
Honestly, this thing I got going on, it makes about as much sense.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. War3 and I do gameplay videos and commentaries, and I recently downloaded the demo for Driver San Francisco. I don't know how long it's been out, but it's an amazing game. If you don't know what it is already, it is a sandbox racer game, and it seems like a really good game. Seems like it could be better than every other racing game. And I do a little short playthrough of the demo, because in the demo you get to do certain missions, and this one was a really good, well done mission, and lets you see the game, lets you have fun. So it's just an amazing, great game. Now I'm going to explain what it is right now, because you're probably like, okay, I really want to know what this game is already, because I've said it's how good it is. So, in this game, it is a sandbox game, like I said, which is a great thing to have in a racing game, or any game, matter of fact, because it makes you feel completely free. And when you feel free in a game, it makes it seem more realistic, and a lot of people like realism in games, because that's just what they want. The closer it is to reality, the cooler it is of a game, because you can do more crazy stuff in the video game than you can in real life. So it makes it way better. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it's really cool, but the thing is that I noticed is, like every other racing game, is just you race, you turn, and you crash. Like, if you screw up on a turn, you kind of lose. Or you can get some games where you get chased by the cops. Now, this game has all of that stuff, but you can see here, you can shift into other players, and with the ability to shift into any other player, I think that's just fixed the entire game right there, because that just makes it amazing. You see, I was just testing it again. It's just a great thing to have in the game, because they don't have that in any other game. Now, the objective for this mission was for me to show my friend in the passenger seat of my car that I could have this ability to change into other people, and to do that I had to make this one guy do some crazy stuff. So the first thing I did was make him drive off the back of a car transporter or something. And you can see I don't have the best drifting or driving abilities or anything like that. I needed to work on all of that stuff, but I still had a lot of fun doing the gameplay. It was great. Even if you are really crappy at driving, it's still a really fun game, and the thought that you can just change into any other car, you can change into like a cop or anything, you can just drive around completely free. In the demo you couldn't, but I still recommend getting the demo. It was fun. But in the demo, you actually couldn't go everywhere, because you couldn't. It's the demo. It's the reason why it is a demo. So it was really fun. It just seemed like it was the perfect racing game. Had all my favorite things, the whole sandbox, free roam kind of game. And then racing, it had the action. You can see I was just driving right in the middle of the sidewalk there. And it had these special missions, and you can see in the bottom left it has the objective, and I think that's a great thing to have in the game, because it shows you where to go, and it always helps people, especially when I was doing the demos my first time playing. And you can never really get lost. You'd see I couldn't find the car, I didn't know where it was for a second there, and then I just realized you have to follow the arrow, and there it is. You can't really get lost in this game. So it seemed like a lot of fun, and if you're just wondering what that red line was, it's because I'm playing a demo, so you can't go everywhere. But it seemed like a lot of fun, and it just seemed really great, with the fact that you can't get lost, so that would ruin the entire gameplay if you got lost. And you can't really just change into any other car and just kind of leave and then can't find the guys again. It always tells you what to do, it helps you out a lot, and that seems like a great thing. You also have the mini-map in the top, and if you just hold down the Y button on Xbox, then you can completely see the entire map, so it really helps out. But this game seems like the ultimate racing game, and there also is multiplayer modes, which just makes it even better. They're going to have capture the flag and a whole bunch of different kind of game modes, and all the game modes look really cool to me so far. So it just seems like a great game, and with the multiplayer, since you can still change into other cars, I don't know if you'll be able to do it in multiplayer. If you wouldn't, then it might ruin it a bit, but you should be able to. I think that'd be pretty cool. And still, this game has like every other game element. You can see I'm being chased by the cops here. It has the Need for Speed kind of element. You have to drift all the time, you have to race, you can kind of get a GTA going for a sandbox, and it just mixed every game together and then added their own little twist to it. So I think that made the game right there, and it seemed like a lot of fun. And I don't know how they got this idea. It was just a great idea for a racing game. Probably going to be my favorite racing game ever. So I'm not saying any other racing games are bad, don't complain or anything. This one just seems like a really good one. I will be doing a gameplay, commentaries, and series for it, and I'll be posting those a lot, plenty once they come out. The full game comes out September 1st, so get excited for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm pretty sure. and I can't wait. I'm probably going to go pre-order it right now, but I actually cannot wait for this game. Seems like a lot of fun. You can see this game's just all action-packed, crashing, everything you want in a racing game, and there's so many things you can do. There's a wide variety of everything. There's plenty of cars, plenty of missions. I'm pretty sure there's either over 200 cars or over 200 missions, maybe both. I'm not sure which one is which. You can go find some information on it yourself. They covered a lot at E3. If you didn't see that already, you can go check it out. Some people played it. There was some full gameplay. It might have been just the demo. I'm not 100% sure, but this is a really fun game. I recommend you get the demo, and then you can buy the game too. It's really fun. And I think this game is just going to be like a Need for Speed killer, and every single other racing game just couldn't get beat by this game, considering they have everything. They have the sandbox, the free roam, the changing into other cars, multiplayer, all the different kind of multiplayer games, and it just seems like so much fun. And they have so many cars and so many everything. It's just, I'm so excited for this game. It's gonna be great. I know everyone's gonna love it here, and everything about it just seemed kind of perfect. You have to do so many, like, the missions are just random. Like, the first one, I had to jump off a car transporter, then I had to tag a police and then run from them, and then I had to put myself on the back of a tow truck, like right here. It just seemed like so much fun, and I had a great time playing the game. This is about to come to an end because that was the last thing of this mission, and I just had to make my guy believe that I had these powers, and he believes me now. So hope you guys enjoyed this short video and commentary. I recommend you get this game. It is a great game, a lot of fun, and I will let you guys watch the rest of the cutscene. Goodbye.
I'm not losing my mind. It's real.
Yeah, it looks that way. Man, so let me get this straight. Would you zap into a fine-looking lady?
I keep my hands on the wheel.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to work.